Hey friends, Alan here with another Studio One quick tip. So in Studio One you can create audio tracks which are stereo or mono. It's up to you to decide what you want. But when it comes to the instrument tracks, there is no such option. So you always get a stereo track for your instrument, which is okay most of the time, but sometimes you may want to have a mono track, mono output from your instrument for some reason. Maybe you want to pan the whole thing and not just, left or right channel or something like that. And you have no such option in the track settings, but there is obviously a way to do that, and let's see how it's done. So what I have here is a very simple MiTi patch. So it's basically a saw wave and a ping pong delay. So it sounds like this. Sound goes from left to right. So if we open a phase meter, you can see how the signal goes left and right, left and right. And this is a stereo signal. It's okay if that's what we want to have, but if we wanted to turn it into mono, so in this particular example it would be simple, but most of the time you have elaborate patches that are, all over the place, and you cannot just go into the synthesizer and turn the thing into mono. So what you can do is add a binaural pan plugin, and it has this mono button. So if we just click it, now everything is down the middle. So it's a pure mono signal now. And the same can be achieved with this knob. So if you just turn it to 0%, the mono button is basically a shortcut for this. So you have the same, and if we start getting it back there, we can turn it to 100%, and it's even more stereo than it was. So that was in Studio One 5 and before that. And then in Studio One 6, we can do it even easier. So over here we have the channel pan control, and if you double click it, the bigger view opens, and here you have the mode of the panning. So you have your balance, what you have in Studio One 5, then you have a dual pan, and then you have a binaural pan, which is basically that same plugin, just built into the channel strip. So over here, you have that width control. So if you turn it all the way down, you have a mono signal again. And that's it. That's how you turn your stereo signal from your instrument into a mono signal. That's how you get a mono instrument channel in Studio One. And if you like this tip, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for future content. And with that, thank you and see you next time.